And welcome back to Riviera RC and this quick video about the Poor Boys RC's 2024 Speed Challenge, which most of you will know by now is the MF01X chassis. Now, for those of you who want to enter it, it's August the 15th, he said, until the end of September, that you can, August 15th, you can start enjoying the challenge of the speed runs. Loads of people are going to be doing this, I think, looking at the Facebook groups and the YouTube channels. I have this one, which was the Escort. I then changed it to the 210 wheelbase, but as much of this is an LL body, you are allowed Tamiya bodies, any Tamiya bodies. This is a reproduction of a Tamiya body, so this would technically be allowed, but when I was racing the M chassis, it was always better if you were going longer and faster to go for the longer wheelbase. Now this is 210. It can be adjusted to 225 or 239mm wheelbase. The Escort is 239mm wheelbase, so I have a feeling that this will be ripped apart and will be made back, and I still have the Escort body in the box, so that may go on it for the first few runs. I will link Phil's video which explains the rules, but you'll have to go through because I haven't taken part in one of Phil's yet, but I have watched the videos, and he will throw out some rules at the beginning, and then people ask him questions, and then he'll refine those rules before the start date. So for argument's sake, at the moment, he's saying that the Tamiya bodies, they can be reproduction Tamiya bodies, but as long as it's a reproduction of a Tamiya body that has been out, not just an M chassis body. Then wheels and tyres, you can use touring car wheels and tyres, but no bigger than 65mm diameter. There are, however, there is an open class, which I'm going for the brushed, which is basically only manufacturers' hop-ups allowed. Then there is a brushless version with only manufacturers' hop-ups allowed. Then there is an open fill your boots class where if you know what you're doing with 3D printing, etc., you can do what you like. It's an open class, but yeah, go along, have a look at his channel, have a look at the video, and then keep up to date with everything that he's doing. So what am I going to do with this one? Well, somebody did suggest, and I think he's going to go with it, is start off with your basic model. Do your first run with the basic model, and then from there on, work your way up. Now, this is another problem. I'm going to have to buy some body posts because I was going to do this with magnets, this one, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. I do know, though, that when I built this, I did go with the speed gear set in there, the highest speed gear set in it. So I will be running it just with the can, but it's already got the speed gear set in there. So I won't be taking it apart to redo that. I will stick with the standard. I was going to be running it with these. These are the truck tyres from the TT01E trucks, but I have got the standard tyres there. So I think I'm going to run it first couple of runs with the standard M chassis ones. And from there on, well, I've got a few motors. I'm using the motors at the moment in the CW01 Creations DTO2 challenge, which is looking good. I have noticed that I've got, it's a TBLE of some description. What's it called? Speed controller in that, so that'll probably be ripped out and put in a 1060. And I don't exactly know at this precise moment in time, because Phil said we could have 2S 7.4 volt lipos or larger NIMs. So I will look at that. Yeah, I'm going to look forward to this, but I will probably finish the DTO2 challenge first before then doing any modifications to this. I'll probably run this once as is, and then once the DTO2 challenge is finished, then I will start. I'll only have a month to do it, but I may go out like I have with the DTO2 and do 5 or 6 runs in a day and just put those all, cram them all into one video. So yes, bring it on to all of you guys that are actually going to be out there enjoying it and joining in. From what I've seen of a few videos in the past, it's really crap. So to get it going fast, you're going to have to really up your game with it, I think. So anyway, that'll do. Take care, and I'll see you in one of the next videos. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.